lot of people email me and post questions about getting inexpensive, high quality battle rifles. And here's an example. This is an 8mm Mauser. It's an M24/47. It's a Yugoslavian rifle, straight bolt. I picked this up from a chain sporting goods store. They'll put them on sale sometimes, and they're just willy-nilly in a box. You get what you get. So I went through all the boxes. It seems to me I went to more than one store. But finally found this one. All the numbers matched, the bolt, the receiver, trigger group, everything matched except for the stock. It was not the original stock. Too bad. But they had taken out the swivel up here in the front and plugged it, which is fine with me because it usually hits me up in the lip anyway, me being so tall and long. But it came complete with a bayonet, the frog, the cleaning kit. One thing you know me, I like my M14 nylon slings. They just work for me. So I ended up with a really nice rifle. Now here's the problem. I've run into this with the V24s and with this one. They shoot great, but they shoot high. And if you go to Numeric or Brownells, you'll find that you can buy different height front post sights. So I've changed this one over. This one had the real small one in it, so I changed it over to one I believe is 50 thousandths taller than the one that was in it. And I'm pretty sure that'll solve my problem, because I was about a foot high at 200 meters. So hopefully this will zero it in. And believe it or not, I paid $95 for this rifle, which is not a lot of money. And the ammunition for an 8mm Mauser is still, you can still get it surplus, and it's still inexpensive. I bought a 1,000-round case of Romanian not too long ago in a sealed tin for I think it was $85 or $90 at a gun show. So it's really inexpensive shooting. Of course, it's burnt-in prime brass, so you can't reload it, but so be it. Well, anyway, that's the story on this rifle. 95 bucks, you got an 8mm Mauser, and if the only thing I had to fix was change the front post and redo the wood, it overlapped a little bit, so I just lapped it down and made it even. Finished it with linseed oil. That's just raw linseed oil on the raw wood. Great finish. So there we are. Got a nice rifle. Just so everybody knew, that rifle was empty before we started. So I get those kind of emails too. So let's go over to the range and shoot it and see how it worked out. So I'll see you over at the range. Okay, here we are. We walked over to the range. We're going to give it a try and see if this doesn't cure the elevation problem I'm having. I've been having a little trouble with this ammo though. This old Romanian has been out of the box, or been out of the container for a while. I'm kind of surprised. When I first got it, it worked real well, and I'm starting to get some duds now. We'll see how it goes. By the way, I was going to tell you too on these stripper clips. I've heard some people say the brass ones work better. It's just been my personal experience that the stainless steel ones work better. These get stiff, and the brass seems to hang up in them, and they won't load up. The stainless ones, just like they're graphited and greased, they just never have given me any trouble. Anyway, here we go. We'll give it a try, see what we got. solved our elevation problem. This thing's dialing in nice. That strip of clipboard's pretty good. Here's some of that Romanian ammo I was talking about. We'll give it a rest for a minute. Oh, look at that. My last round. How would you like that? Ain't that perfect? Well, anyway, I think we solved the elevation problem. This ammo's not helping me any. That might be part of it. But we're all over that thing. That's a 12-inch by 14-inch dinger at 200 yards. Now, granted, I'm benching it here to kind of take the human error out of it, but I'd say that's pretty good for iron sights and an old man's eyeball at 200 yards for a $95 rifle. Let's see if let's get this thing out of here. Now it's cleared. Got a number of duds. That's a shame. I got a lot of that ammo left too. But anyway, here's a $95 8mm Mauser that can shoot pretty darn good now, and it cost me what, $15 to fix that front sight. That's all it was. So anyway, I hope this helps some people out there, and don't be afraid of it. Oh, by the way, on the 8mm Mauser, the ammo is really inexpensive. You can get surplus. I haven't. I don't think it's really gone up too much in price, because I was buying 1,200 and 1,000 round cases several years ago for about what I'm paying for them now. You can still find good brass stuff for $90 and $100 for 1,000 or 1,200 rounds. Some Turkish. Don't see the Turkish much anymore, but you'll see the Romanian and the Yugoslavian. It does come in sealed tin, so as long as you don't open it, it probably lasts quite a while. This tin was opened up probably 5 or 6 years ago, so I guess I'll have to go and shoot it up before I open my new one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this helps some of you out there. Remember, stay aware. Take care. See you next time.